Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, this beautiful country, but how we're going to fix both of them together. And the content that I've got for you is something to make you scratch your head and go, hey, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. What would you do if I told you that there was a city in Georgia called Savannah, and they were passing unconstitutional gun laws, and then they got sued like they should before the ink even dried, and then the judge come out and said, no, it's okay, it's perfectly constitutional because no one's been arrested yet? Yeah, you're going to have three reactions, one of three. Either, what? Oh, this sounds familiar, or this is stupid. Yeah, all three are kind of right. Everything's linked in the description box below. Can't wait to hear what you guys think about this one. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on so we can spread that beautiful freedom from coast to coast and border to border. And thank you in advance for that consideration. And guys, the content today is brought to you by Daily Wire. This is a partnership I'm so excited about, welcoming them to the channel. They've got a special deal for you for Black Friday. Make sure you check it out. There's a link in the description. And now, let me show you this, and then we're going to get to the crazy. Daily Wire Plus is a streaming platform, but it's so much more than that. It's the home of some of the smartest voices in conservative media, like Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles, and Dr. Jordan Peterson. Their Black Friday sale gets you 50% off, which is half off of their membership, and you can even get it to someone who would love the exact same discount. One thing you will absolutely love and have to watch is Matt Walsh's latest documentary, Am I a Racist? It's one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time, and Matt goes undercover to expose the madness behind DEI, and I'm sure you guys know that's diversity, equity, and inclusion. What he uncovers is as shocking as it is hilarious, and it's only available on the Daily Wire Plus. And here's the deal. If you're looking for a place that offers news podcasts, documentaries, movies, series, and even kids entertainment that aligns with your values, this is it. Plus, their Black Friday sale gets you 50% off, half off. You can even gift a membership to someone who would love this same discount. All you have to do is click the link that you see right down in the description, or you can go to getdwplus.com/Langley and see why this platform is such a game changer. Put your money where your values are, and trust me, you'll be glad that you did. All right, welcome back, you freedom-loving patriot from coast to coast. Look at what I have for you right here, right when you are squirreling away all of your Christmas gifts from Black Friday, all the deals you absconded away with. They're trying to pull a fast one down here in Georgia. Look at this, and it might sound familiar, and when you get to the point where it sounds familiar, let me know what city it sounds like, because we covered it on channel. Look at this. Lawsuit filed against City of Savannah's gun ordinance is dismissed. Now, just to show you guys, or to remind you rather, the gun ordinance they're referring to is the mandated storage in a car of a firearm, which in Georgia is an extension of your home, or you're going to get fined $1,000 for 30 days in jail. Yeah. All right. Let me walk you through this, then I'll show you a few highlighted points, because the local reporting is, well, I mean, it's local reporting. It is what it is. Let's show you.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight on The News at 11, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm Madeline Bierster. A lawsuit against the city of Savannah concerning a controversial gun safety ordinance enacted back in April has been dismissed by a Chatham County judge. The ordinance requires gun owners lock up their guns in out-of-sight compartments while storing them in cars. Rashay Schrader reports that although the lawsuit was dropped, the controversy over this ordinance remains.
Now, why would that be? That seems weird, right? Because, I mean, it's not like they're going into your home and mandating you store something like a safe storage law in deep red Georgia. Oh, it's a blue city in Georgia. Sound familiar? Memphis, they just passed their own little ballot measures, did whatever they wanted to. Pennsylvania just tried this, they got smoked. The other city, San Jose, with their mandated liability insurance. All these cities are doing it. Yeah, let's keep going though. I'm sure local reporting is going to enlighten us on something new here.
A Chatham County judge ruled Monday that a man who brought a lawsuit against the city of Savannah's controversial gun storage ordinance has no legal standing. Clarence Belt sued the city despite being a resident of Jessup. Judge Karpf said in his ruling that Belt didn't have standing to sue because he, quote, has not suffered an injury, end quote, meaning he hasn't been cited under the ordinance.
Okay, just scoot. Okay, so this is some of this little magic that they pull in the court system in this country, where when a city can just make up gun laws whole cloth and do whatever they want, all of a sudden when they get sued and they get called on the carpet, their backs are against the wall, the judge swoops in and goes, guys, it's okay. They never got arrested. They never faced $1,000 penalties. They never faced imprisonment. So because they were never actually insulted or injured, they can't have a winning or standing in this case. So therefore, the case is dismissed. So now, go forward, find more people to create injury in this case, and we'll do the entire thing over again. Happened in Memphis, happened in San Jose, California with the mandated gun insurance, happened now in Savannah, Georgia, has happened in Memphis. This is a standard operating procedure. We'll talk when they actually hurt somebody. We're not going to prevent them from hurting somebody and their constitutional rights. No. That would be way too easy. We've got to wait till they actually do it. You're not dreaming. This is real. This thing on? Yep, you're awake. You are alive. All right, let's get back to this and I'll show you some highlighted points. Then I've got the whole San Jose thing pulled up too. Just bear with me.
Van Johnson calling the dismissal of the lawsuit a win for gun safety.
We felt this individual did not have standing. The court agreed with us. This is not about stopping people from having guns. This is just saying that when you have the right to have a gun, you have to protect that right. And so we're just saying that we want guns to be secured when they're in vehicles. That's it.
That's it. What, guys? What? If you have a right, you can have that right. It's just you have to protect that right. Yeah, the irony in that language is that we, like you and me talking about this, are actually protecting the right. This clown is sitting there saying what you can and can't do in an extension of your home, which is the car in Georgia. So they're basically pulling a Kamala Harris and going into your house and we're making sure that you are being responsible in the execution of your affairs. Yeah, that one hurt her in the election, didn't it? Exact same thing. It's not about his asking you to protect a right. They are mandating behavior with a guaranteed penalty and cost to you with either jail time or financial injury. And his whole argument here is, well, we knew this court case was going to get thrown out because the guy didn't have standing. Didn't say a word about constitutionality. Didn't say a word about infringements. No, nothing like that. No, nothing like that. Guys, it's so simple. Can't you see? Behold, gun controllers. All right, let's keep going. We got more.
The Savannah Police Department has begun issuing citations under the ordinance, which says that anyone caught not storing their gun properly in their car can face up to 30 days in jail or a $1,000 fine. Misdemeanor charges were filed against Deacon Morris in August. Morris putting up a defense that the ordinance is invalid. Court records show that Morris was let off with a warning.
Different guy.
Is entitled to their day in court. And ultimately, we just want to change behavior. So if this warning issued by the judge makes him lock up his gun next time, then it did what it was supposed to do.
However, the lawyer who represented Morris says he wasn't ever given a formal warning in writing and that the warning came after the city dropped the case. That lawyer saying he doesn't believe the ordinance is constitutional.
That's it. All right, so hold on. Before I get to him and then the rebuttal, this is important, then we'll get to the other things. It's about changing behavior. Again, is this thing on? It's about making it too difficult for you. For example, why do you think those guns were in those cars? Katie on her channel today made a short about this. Very good point. Why do you think those guns were in the cars? Maybe because there's gun-free zones around? So you can't have the gun where they won't let you have the gun in sensitive places, so you got to put it in your car. Well, now you're going to have to mandate safe storage out in your car. You're going to be in jail for 30 days or have a $1,000 fine. It's just to change behavior, guys. Yeah. The changing of behavior is a direct infringement upon the Second Amendment through a chilling effect. You can't have it in this location, so therefore you can't wear it on your person. So where are you going to put it? Probably in your car. Uh-oh. Now we're going to mandate the safe storage of your car. And then what's the next one? I'm just not going to take it because I might be safe. I might not be safe. But it doesn't matter because it's going to be a pain in the butt if I do those other two things. This is how it works. By hook or by crook. This is just the red state version. Let's continue to hear the lawyer.
There will be more lawsuits challenging the validity of the ordinance. There probably will be more prosecutions where the defendants challenge the validity of the ordinance. You know, it's really just a matter of time before the ordinance is declared unconstitutional.
Mayor Johnson says that the city of Savannah's attorneys are ready to fight back against any further legal challenges to the ordinance. Reporting in Savannah, Shay Schrader, WTOC News.
Thanks, Shay. Tip of the hat reporting. Even the lawyers are going, it's only a matter of time. So what this judge just did was just make it more available for the state to go and infringe on other people's rights, make them pay thousands of dollars worth of fines or face jail time if they don't have the money, all because they want to change behavior, as the mayor just said, and it's going to be struck down anyway. Great. All right, I covered the rest of this stuff that I highlighted down here. Let me jump over to San Jose just to the point I was trying to show you here. Judge upholds San Jose's ordinance requiring gun owners to have liability insurance. Now, this is back July 17th of 2023. We covered this when they dropped it. But you remember how that case ended? Let me just jump right to the end. I got some stuff highlighted. I'm not going to beat this horse too dead because it's already kind of like, got no skin on it anymore. The city has argued in its motions to dismiss that until these steps are taken, plaintiff's legal challenge is premature. The court has repeatedly granted the city's motion, setting a date by which the city is expected to take the necessary steps, followed by a specific deadline for plaintiffs to file an amended complaint. When the city fails to take the necessary steps by the expected date, plaintiffs ask the city to stipulate into an extension of time for the filing of their amended complaint. The city refuses. While we file an amended complaint, the city filed a motion to dismiss, and round and round and round we go. That's the entire point. In fact, if you even go right above this, guys, look at this. The ordinance requires gun owners to annually pay a fee of unspecified amount to a nonprofit organization that the city will designate. However, the city has yet to fix the final amount of the fee, set a date for payment of the fee to commence, or identify a nonprofit organization. So you're breaking the law if you don't pay the fine for the mandated insurance. Oh, by the way, you can't because the city didn't tell you what you had to do. The court says, well, you're not breaking anyone's rights. You're not infringing on anybody because there's no injury because no one's had a penalty yet. Here you go. Same thing's happening in all these states. And now we find ourselves in the nice little position of I get to wrap this up. Thousands of dollars worth of fines on unconstitutional right. In the state of Georgia, they basically consider the car an extension of the home. So your home. Safe storage requirements is what they just passed in their car. It's basically a roundabout way of safe storage laws in Savannah. Savannah's deep blue, by the way. And then you got the same things that are happening in Memphis. Pennsylvania just got smoked in the face. San Jose, I just showed you examples of. Guys, these people are zealots. That's why we fight every single day. No matter who's the president, no matter who's in Congress, we fight day in and day out. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.